Well, Jay-Z ends the beef with Jaz-O, and this is a guy who he started with. This is Jordan Tower JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to advertise on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Well, there's been a long feud between Jaz-O and Jay-Z. Now, Jaz-O is the first person that gave Jay-Z a chance, okay? Now, they're 5 years apart. Jaz-O is 53. Jay-Z just turned 48. Ever since Jay-Z started with Rockefeller Records, he tried to convince Jaz-O to sign with a label, but they refused, and also sauce money. And they didn't trust Rockefeller Records, Damon Dash, or Biggs, and they weren't satisfied with what was going on, and the money in the contract. I think it was 300 grand or something like that. And definitely Jay-Z confirms all of this on what we talking about on Blueprint 3 album, where Dame made millions, even Jazz made some scraps. He could have made more, but ain't signed the contract, okay? So this has been a long feud. Now, Jaz-O was featured on the Blueprint 2. He was on, oh, no, I'm sorry. He wasn't on Blueprint 2. He was on Life and Times, Volume 2. And but since then they had some problems. There was a Jay-Z win on a diss. He dissed him first on DJ K-Slay featuring Freeway, G2K, Young Chris, Memphis Bleak, titled "Fuck Jaz-O," aka Jaz-Ho, and they rapped over the Good Times beat on Styles P. And later on Blueprint 2, Jay-Z states that I'm going to let karma catch up to Jaz-O. And Jaz's response was on DJ K mixtape over. The response, Jay-Z members of Rockefeller, everybody, over part 2, over Nori's Nothing. It was just this back and forth. Now, I think it's really just, sometimes Master and Sensei always have a problem, but they since squashed this beef in Chicago on the 444 tour. We even had... on the feud, he even went in on guest tracks on Ludacris's Theater of Mind album. He said, shout out to Grandmaster Flash and Kaz, even Jazz, bum ass. Now, he's always credited Jaz-O for giving him a shot, giving him a chance, and taking him around the world in the beginning. Jaz-O responded from that record with Go Harder, over the Brooklyn Go Hard beat, and then... in late 2009, Jaz-O was featured on another diss song with Jay-Z called Gangsta's Ride with The Game. And The Game's always going at Jay-Z subliminally since before he even got a deal with Aftermath. But it's good to see these guys, they put their differences aside. And, it took long enough. I mean, they're in late 40s, early 50s, and it took this long to squash this beef. But he said, tonight's going to be a special... night, Chi-Town, few legends in the building, 444, Brooklyn, Chicago, and had Jaz-O and Jay-Z. So, good for them, man. You can't, you gotta put things aside at one point. But anyways, guys, what do you guys think about this? Do you even care? Hit the bell, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. And if you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com.